So when I'm at a restaurant and I pull these out, I'm actually not embarrassed by my eyesight going, I'm kind of excited about it. Thank goodness I found Look Optic. And if you get the progressive readers, you don't need to take them on and off all day. They are clear at the top with your magnification down the bottom. They also go with all my outfits. They're lightweight, they're clear, and they're actually such good quality that it makes reading a joy. And the best part, you can try Look Optic for 90 days risk-free. So you can try on some cute lenses like these, see if they suit your face, and choose readers that suit your style and personality.
There's a Harbor Freight store in your neighborhood. And the thing about neighborhoods, they're not made of places. They're made of people. People who look out for each other. That's why we make hardworking tools that always work with any pro or DIY budget. You see, we treat neighbors like, well, neighbors. The other thing about neighbors, we're close by when you need us. Harbor Freight. 30% off jump starters, battery chargers, and more deals right now at our parking lot sale.
Hey, let me show you something real quick. This t-shirt is one of the newest at Till Valhalla project and possibly one of the most important. So t-shirts like this help us reduce veteran suicide and donate memorial plaques to the families of fallen heroes. And the reason why that's so important is because our heroes sacrifice everything day in and day out. They put their lives on the line every single day and they don't ask for anything. To us, this is a symbol of freedom. And if you like our mission and you like everything about what we do, go ahead and click the link above or below and get yours today. Because at the end of the day, our heroes don't wear capes, they wear dog tags. Above or below and get yours today. Because at the end of the day, our heroes don't wear capes, they wear dog tags. Above or below and get yours today. Because at the end of the day, our heroes don't wear capes, they wear dog tags. Above or below and get yours today. Because at the end of the day, our heroes don't wear capes, they wear dog tags. Above or below and get yours today. Because at the end of the day, our heroes don't wear capes, they wear dog tags. Above or below and get yours today. Because at the end of the day, our heroes don't wear capes, they wear dog tags. Above or below and get yours today. Because at the end of the day, our heroes don't wear capes, they wear dog tags. Above or below and get yours today. Because at the end of the day, our heroes don't wear capes, they wear dog tags.
Jacoby Thomas, who does make the grab well out of bounds.
How you doing, everybody? I'm Ken Bykoff, and welcome to the Peegs Postgame Halftime Show, live from the Upstairs Pub. I wanted to go ahead now, let everybody know. See, we're out here at the Upstairs Pub having a hell of a good time. A very good first half for Indiana. They lead 10-0 going into the break. A little bit of an odd sequence there to close out How you doing, everybody? I'm Ken Bykoff, first and half. welcome to the Peegs Postgame Halftime Show.
They're out. They're hitting your quarterback. How is that impacting your offense and his ability to get into rhythm?
Let's shake that up. All right. No phone calls right now for this, but it is an odd kind of sequence there at the end of the half. Indiana had the opportunity to maybe get a shot at a field goal, but did not take it. Ended up throwing a Hail Mary, so it was a little bit of a mistake there. But Indiana leads 10-0 at the break, and let's kind of break this down here. Indiana with 169 yards of total offense right now, 116 through the air, 53 on the ground. Hoosiers with 11 penalties versus just versus 3 for Miami. Indiana's defense has been the star of the show. They have really held Miami tremendously. And again, the way that Indiana has worked all season is that they just don't give up a lot of points. And obviously this is how it is in this. You get that score, but about 6 minutes left in the half to go up 10-0. Indiana will get the ball to start the second half, and if they could go ahead and put together a drive and get a touchdown on that first drive, it's going to be real tough for Miami to come back, given how Indiana has done so far this year. Mendoza 12 of 17 passing for 116 yards and hasn't thrown a touchdown. There was a targeting non-call on him earlier that was just a terrible non-call. Just an absolutely terrible non-call because the Hoosiers should have been able to pick up a first down, have somebody get ejected. I mean, he put the crown of his helmet right in Mendoza's face. It doesn't make a difference that he doesn't have the ball. You just simply can't go ahead and take shots like that. And they got away with a couple of unnecessary roughness penalties, roughing the passer on another one that was not called. And so that's kind of the challenge for Indiana, is that Miami's going to try to beat them up. You know, even if you have to go outside the rules a little bit, that's kind of how they operate. So being able to overcome that has been important. Now, Mendoza has shown plenty of toughness, and that is something that he hasn't had a real problem with. Indiana has run the ball well. Kalon Black, 7 carries for 43 yards here in the first half. Riley Nowakowski got the touchdown on the run. Great, Charlie Becker almost had a touchdown, but he steps out of bounds at the 6. So what's the biggest takeaway from this first half here? To me, it is that Indiana's defense is doing exactly what it needs to do. They are being physical. They are doing a great job of just being able to throw Miami off of its schedule. Miami with just 3 first downs. They did have to convert a 4th down to get there. And now the question is, can they keep it up? This season, that has been the case. Miami's offensive line is big. It can wear you down, which is what makes this possession to start the second half so damn important for the Hoosiers. If they could go ahead and score, again, 17-0 would be a hell of a boost for this ball club that has given up more than 2 touchdowns just a couple of times this season. And in fact, has only given up 2 touchdowns in a game a couple of times this season. One of them last game against Oregon, where it was a garbage time touchdown, was that 3rd touchdown. Indiana goes up 17-0. It's going to be huge. Now, how do you do that? Indiana has shown that they're able to grind it out. They have stood toe-to-toe with this Miami defense, and Indiana is winning the battle there. And that is extremely important because that is, again, where Indiana is able to demoralize opponents, and that is a big part of what they do. Carson Beck is held to just 6 of 10 passing for 49 yards. Mark Fletcher Jr., 9 carries for 26 yards for the Hurricanes. Indiana had the ball for 18 minutes, including a 14-play drive that ended in a touchdown. I don't want to say that it's a game for the first possession of the second half, but it is a critical possession of the second half. There's no question that is it's going to set the tone for everything else that's to come afterwards. If you have any questions in the chat, feel free to go ahead and throw those out there. because I like what I've seen from the Hoosiers so far. I was not wild about that sequence again at the end of the half, where I feel Indiana left about good 15, 20 seconds by not calling a timeout. Could have had maybe an opportunity to kick a field goal, and get that true double tap where you score right at the end of the half and get the ball back. I know this much, the crowd here at Upstairs Pub has been fantastic. It has been wall-to-wall people since I got here at about 3:30, and really, really appreciate the Upstairs Pub kind of putting us over here in the corner and providing plenty of help for what's going on around here. But it's going to be a crazy second half. You know, Miami's going to pull out all the stops. You could probably wait for a couple of extra dirty shots because we've already seen them, and that's kind of their thing. So they don't always play within the rules. National championship on the line, yeah, you got 30 minutes. They're going to come to play. And this first possession of the second half is absolutely huge. Win or lose, we're going to be on the air immediately after the game for the call-in show. We're going to be able to take people to speak on mic here. We're going to offer that up, but we're also going to take your calls, which is so incredibly important. I want to talk to you guys about all of this. 10-0 is your halftime score. The Hoosiers have really not gotten a ton from some of their guys. Elijah Surratt, 3 catches for 28 yards. Omar Cooper, 3 catches for 39 yards. Charlie Becker, 2 catches for 27 yards. Again, damn near had the 1 touchdown. But those guys haven't had a chance to bust out yet. I think you're going to see a lot more RPOs in the second half, a lot of quick throws, because Miami is getting some pressure in a way that Indiana hasn't really faced so far this season. So, I mean, it's still a challenge. It's still very much a game. And it's important for Indiana to get off to a good start. Whatever Kurt Cignetti and his coaching staff are going to be saying in the locker room, the shot Mendoza took in the face that should have been a targeting call wasn't. He was bloodied. You could bet your ass he's in that locker room, just making sure everybody is on the same page. Everybody is focused. They are 30 minutes from a dream of being 16-0 and winning a national championship here at IU. Indiana's defense has come to play. They don't give up big plays. What you have had so far for Miami, they have had 1 chunk play, and that was a 25-yard pickup on it was 1st and 10. It was right after that 4th down play. It's just a nice route and throw. I mean, you're going to have that. Indiana, meanwhile, getting chunk plays. 1 20-yard gain by Kalon Black, a couple of 15-plus yard passes for Mendoza. Indiana needs to take that next step, though, and start putting more points on the board. It's not easy, but if you get another touchdown here early, you're going to suck the life out of Miami. And really, with the way this defense has been playing, it's going to be an opportunity for the Hoosiers to really step up. So it's going to be interesting to see how this all plays out. We're going to be back with you right after the end of the game, hopefully from a raucous Upstairs Pub. Again, I'll go ahead and let you see what's going on here at the Upstairs Pub. Crazy time here by everybody. They're enjoying themselves. Thank you to Sarah and Allison for joining us. Right here, they're diving out of the way. But excited for the second half. We'll be there when it comes. So appreciate it. Enjoy the second half and talk to you after the game.